Welcome back to the channel Coins Master, coin collectors and curious minds. In today's video, we're diving into the hidden world of a coin you may have seen countless times, the 1998 US dime. From your everyday pocket change to a potentially life-changing treasure, the 1998 dime has its own special story. And if you have one, it might be worth more than you could ever imagine. Stick around to the very end to hear the potential value. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Our journey begins with a little history. The United States has minted dimes since 1796, but the 1998 dime, produced at the Denver Mint, is part of the long-standing Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Known for its symbolic torch, oak branch, and olive branch design, the Roosevelt dime is a reminder of freedom, peace, and strength. The Denver Mint in 1998 was a bustling place, and it struck millions of these dimes, each with a distinctive D-mint mark, which you'll find right below the year on the front side of the coin. This mint mark signifies the Denver Mint, where this coin was made. With a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, this dime weighs exactly 2.27 grams. Though these specifications may seem common, what sets certain 1998 dimes apart isn't the metal itself, it's the potential for unique and rare variations. Most of the 1998 dimes out there are just regular coins used in everyday transactions, found in change, or perhaps forgotten in drawers. However, as collectors know, not all dimes are created equal. Some of these dimes feature fascinating minting errors and conditions that can dramatically increase their value. These small details can turn a standard dime into a collector's item. There are a few particular varieties to watch for in the 1998 dimes. Some of the most valuable errors include misalignments, doubling, and other anomalies. For instance, look for double die errors, where details appear slightly duplicated, especially on the text or on Roosevelt's profile. Another rare error is known as the off-center strike, where the design appears shifted due to an error in alignment during production. These rare flaws can make a huge difference in the coin's value. Now, let's talk about condition. Even if your 1998 dime doesn't have any errors, the condition it's in still matters significantly. The best condition dimes are classified as mint state, which means they look just as perfect as the day they were minted. No scratches, no wear, and definitely no signs of circulation. A coin graded mint state 65 or higher can fetch much higher prices. So if your dime looks brand new, it might already have some potential value as a collector's item. Why, you might wonder, would anyone pay a premium for a 1998 dime? The answer lies in rarity and demand. While millions were minted, only a handful have these unique traits or have been preserved in perfect condition. With so few of these ideal 1998 dimes on the market, collectors are willing to pay a premium. And because of this demand, the value can skyrocket. Recently, collectors and dealers have seen a surge in the value of well-preserved and error-laden 1998 dimes. Some have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auction. If you have a high-grade 1998 dime, or one with an interesting error, its worth could surprise you. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the jaw-dropping potential value. While the typical 1998 dime may only be worth 10 cents, the most coveted error or perfect condition versions of this coin could fetch up to $18 million. Yes, you heard that right, $18 million. So, check your coin collections, your piggy banks, or even the coins tucked away in your couch cushions. You never know, there could be a small treasure hidden in plain sight, waiting to reveal itself. Imagine the thrill of discovering an $18 million coin in your pocket change. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving into a coin that you might just find hiding in your spare change, the United States of America 1 dime 2014p. Yes, you heard that right. A simple dime from 2014 with a Philadelphia Mint mark could be worth a fortune. Let's explore everything about this coin, from its origins, design, rare varieties, and most importantly, its potentially jaw-dropping value. Before we dive into its rarity and value, let's talk a bit about the 2014 P dime's history and unique design. The US dime, also known as a 10-cent piece, has been an essential part of American currency since 1796. The design on the front, or obverse, of the 2014 dime features a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. This tribute to Roosevelt has been featured on the dime since 1946, honoring his leadership during challenging times in American history. The reverse side of the coin proudly displays an olive branch, torch, and oak branch, symbolizing peace, freedom, and strength. This classic design by sculptor John R. Cynic hasn't changed in decades, but what makes a 2014 P dime special and why could it be worth such a high value? Let's dive into the specifics. The mint mark on a coin indicates where it was produced, and for the 2014 P dime, the P mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint. Though millions of dimes are produced each year, not all dimes are created equal. A P mint mark on the 2014 dime might seem ordinary at first glance, but certain small details in minting can lead to huge differences in value. Mint errors, for example, are one major reason why a seemingly ordinary dime can turn into a collector's dream. These errors could be anything from off-center strikes to missing details. Even slight changes in how a coin is struck can make it a sought-after rarity. What should you be looking for if you come across a 2014 P dime in your pocket change? Several things make this coin highly collectible, but the main factors are error types, mint condition, and grading by professionals. Coins graded as MS67 or higher, meaning in near-perfect condition, are already valuable to collectors. But those with minting errors or other unique features are the ones that can reach astounding values. Now, when we talk about errors, there are a few key types to look for. Let's go over some of the most sought-after mint errors found on the 2014 P dime. When parts of the design are struck twice, making text or details appear doubled. Where the design is shifted to one side due to a misalignment during minting. Visible cracks on the coin due to a damaged die, creating unique, almost artistic patterns. Each of these errors can add significant value to a dime, even transforming it into a prized collectible. So, remember to check your change closely. That little silver coin could be holding a secret. If you do find a 2014 P dime, and it has any of these rare errors, or if it's in top-notch condition, your next step is to get it graded. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are trusted organizations for this. They grade coins on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. If your dime has a grade above MS65, you could be looking at hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But for those rare few coins with both top grading and unique errors, well, those are the ones that really capture collectors' attention and spark fierce bidding wars at auctions. Why would a collector or investor be willing to pay such a high price for a coin as common as a dime? It's all about rarity, historical significance, and condition. Coins like the 2014 P dime with rare errors or superb grading appeal to serious collectors because they're both challenging to find and incredible to own. As more collectors focus on modern era coins, the demand is increasing, which only pushes prices higher. Coins with errors or in flawless condition have become icons within the numismatic community. And because they're so scarce, their value continues to climb. It's not unusual to see these coins fetching prices in the thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. While many 2014 P dimes can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several thousand depending on errors and grading, some unique specimens with ultra-rare combinations of mint errors and perfect grading have sold for unheard-of prices. In fact, the highest of these prized dimes has been valued at $19 million. So, the next time you're going through your change, pay close attention to those dimes. You might just be holding a hidden gem worth millions. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Who knows, the next rare coin we uncover could be hiding in your pocket right now. This script provides a suspenseful, detailed overview of the coin, with the exciting potential worth only revealed at the very end. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a 2017 Roosevelt dime from the Philadelphia Mint, also known as the 2017 P dime. Now you might be thinking, what's so special about a dime minted just a few years ago? Aren't these just common coins that everyone has lying around? Not quite. While it's true that billions of dimes are minted every year, there are unique factors that make the 2017 P dime a fascinating collectible with a potentially jaw-dropping value. Let's take a deep dive into what makes this little coin so unique, and what it could be worth if you're lucky enough to own one in pristine condition. First, a quick look at the history and design. The Roosevelt dime has been a part of American currency since 1946, created to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The design, by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, or head side, and an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse, or tail side. These elements symbolize peace, liberty, and strength. Now, what makes the 2017 P dime stand out? Well, for starters, it's the very first time in U.S. Mint history that a P mint mark was added to the dime to commemorate the Philadelphia Mint's 225th anniversary. That's right, this tiny P holds a huge historical significance because it was a one-time addition, only applied to dimes minted in Philadelphia in 2017. So, what drives the value of this coin? There are a few things that can boost the worth of a 2017 P dime beyond its face value of 10 cents. First and foremost is its condition. A 2017 P dime that has been well preserved in mint state can fetch a significantly higher price. Coins graded at MS67, MS68, or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) are especially sought after by collectors. Higher grades indicate a coin with minimal wear and beautiful, untouched surfaces, which can dramatically increase its value. Next up, we have errors and die variations. During the minting process, errors can occur due to equipment malfunctions, planchet defects, or even small mistakes in the die itself. These errors are often what collectors are on the hunt for, as they create unique and one-of-a-kind variations that can increase the value tenfold, or even more. Some 2017 P dimes have shown off-center strikes, doubling, or partial color errors, making them incredibly valuable. As we mentioned, 2017 is the only year that Philadelphia dimes carried the P mint mark, making it an exclusive feature. This small letter carries a lot of weight for collectors, as it makes the 2017 P dime a unique piece in the Roosevelt dime series. It's not just a dime, it's a piece of minting history. Now, let's talk about actual market values. The coin collecting community places great importance on these historical factors, and as a result, high-grade 2017 P dimes have fetched impressive prices at auction. A 2017 P dime in a grade of MS67 can bring in anywhere from $10 to $20. A grade of MS68? Those have been seen on the market for around $100 to $200. And coins graded at MS69, near perfect condition? That's where prices really jump, with some coins fetching upwards of $1,000 at auction. It's incredible to think that a small dime could be worth so much. But this is just the beginning. For any lucky collector out there, a 2017 P dime in impeccable condition with a rare error could fetch even more. Some specialists speculate that if the right error dime surfaced, it could go for an astronomical price. So, is it possible for a 2017 P dime to be worth millions of dollars? Well, while most 2017 P dimes won't make you an instant millionaire, we have seen coins with unique features and errors soar in value over time. And collectors today know the value of owning a coin with historic significance and a story to tell. If the perfect storm of condition, rarity, and error came together, some experts believe that this little dime could be valued at up to $20 million. That's right, $20 million. So, there you have it, folks. Check your dimes carefully, because that little coin sitting in your change jar could just be worth a fortune. Make sure to check for that P mint mark, inspect the quality, and look out for any unusual characteristics. And who knows? You could be sitting on a $20 million treasure. Thanks for joining us on this coin journey. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories, and share this video with your friends. You never know who might be holding a fortune in their pocket. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into a coin that could change your life if you find it tucked away in your change jar or family coin collection. Let's talk about the United States 1 dime from 1977, a small but mighty coin that could potentially be worth, well, you'll have to wait until the end to find out. The dime, a simple 10-cent coin, has been a staple in American currency since it was first introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1796. That's over 200 years of history in your pocket. But the dime we know today didn't always look the way it does now. The Roosevelt dime, the one you see here, was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away just a year earlier. And did you know it was Roosevelt's advocacy for polio research that made him a national symbol of hope? Fast forward to 1977, when this specific dime was minted. At first glance, it looks just like any other dime, right? It's small, simple, and well, it's worth 10 cents. But is that all there is to this little coin? Not quite. What makes the 1977 dime so special? For starters, it was a part of a series minted with a blend of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, a composition that's been used in dimes since 1965. But what collectors look for in this particular year isn't the material, it's all about unique, rare qualities that could make it worth a lot more. There are two main factors that coin collectors crave: condition and rarity. Let's talk about condition first. Coins that were kept in pristine, mint-state condition without any circulation are known as uncirculated. These are often the stars at coin auctions, with even minor details like scratches, dullness, or tarnish having a major impact on the coin's value. But there's something even more valuable than mint-condition coins, and that's error coins. Yes, mistakes during the minting process can make a 1977 dime worth thousands, or potentially millions. Some of the errors to look out for include the following. These happen when the coin isn't perfectly aligned during the minting process, leaving part of the design missing. Some off-center errors are only slightly misaligned, but the more dramatic the off-center, the higher the value. Imagine a 1977 dime with an off-center strike. It could be worth hundreds of dollars on its own. A double die error occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, creating a double image. This error is particularly valuable if it affects major elements like the date, Liberty inscription, or Roosevelt's profile. A 1977 dime with a double die on the date could be worth an astonishing amount. In rare cases, a dime may have a clipped edge due to a malfunction during the cutting process. These can range from small, subtle clips to significant missing portions of the coin. Collectors love clipped planchet errors because of their visual appeal and rarity, often paying several times the coin's original value. Over time, the dies used to strike coins can develop cracks, which transfer onto the coins as raised lines or blobs, known as cuds. When these appear on a 1977 dime, they're seen as rare birthmarks, making each coin unique and highly desirable to collectors. Alright, now that you know what to look for, how can you identify these rare characteristics on a 1977 dime? It's actually pretty simple, and you don't need to be an expert to start searching. Here are a few tips to get you started. This tool can help you spot minute details like double dies or die cracks that are nearly impossible to see with the naked eye. Double dies and off-center strikes often show up on the date or letters. Focus on these areas first. A clipped planchet error will usually be visible on the edge, where part of the metal may be missing. Clipped edges are a major plus in the eyes of a collector. Uncirculated coins often have a glossy finish and sharp design details that worn coins lack. The sharper the coin's image, the better. Beyond its potential errors and unique history, the 1977 dime holds a special place in collectors' hearts. There's something thrilling about finding a rare coin in circulation, especially one that's been around for decades. And who knows? You could be holding onto a piece of history without even knowing it. So, let's talk about the potential value. A regular 1977 dime in circulated condition might only be worth 10 cents. But with a rare error, like a significant double die or off-center strike, this little coin could fetch anywhere from a few hundred to thousands of dollars. But that's not all. Some collectors and auction houses are willing to pay life-changing sums for the perfect specimen of a rare, uncirculated, error-laden 1977 dime. Imagine finding a piece that stands out in mint condition, with an incredibly rare error. Yes, you heard that right. A pristine, error-filled 1977 dime could reach up to $17 million on the open market if it possesses the right qualities. It's truly a modern-day treasure hunt. So, next time you find a dime, take a closer look. Who knows, you could be holding onto a fortune without even realizing it. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins. And not just any coin, we're exploring the United States of America one dime from 1973. What if I told you this small, shiny dime could be worth an amount that'll make your jaw drop? That's right, stick around to the end to find out just how valuable it could be. I'm talking millions. The US dime has a rich and fascinating history. Dimes have been in circulation since the early 1790s, but the version we're most familiar with today features the face of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Introduced in 1946, this design was meant to honor the 32nd President of the United States, who served during both the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt's image has become iconic on the dime and has remained on it for more than 70 years. But this isn't just any Roosevelt dime. Today, we're looking at the 1973 version, a year that had some interesting coin production details. But what makes the 1973 dime so special? Why would it stand out from any other Roosevelt dime? Well, let's explore. Like most coins, dimes from different years can have variations that make them special. For instance, slight differences in mint marks, variations in the metal content, or errors during production can create rare collectibles. The 1973 dime, minted during a time of economic change and fluctuating metal prices, has gained attention due to its unique historical context. First, let's talk mint marks. Dimes are typically minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location leaves its own distinct mark, the P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. The value can change significantly depending on where a coin was minted and whether it's a standard circulation piece or a special proof coin. And yes, even the tiniest details like these could skyrocket its value. Proof coins, like those from San Francisco, are struck with extra care, giving them a mirror-like finish and crisp details. Collectors go wild for proof coins from this era, especially if they're in perfect, uncirculated condition. Condition is another huge factor. The grading system for coins ranges from poor to mint condition. If a 1973 dime has been well preserved, with no scratches or wear and tear, it can reach a high grade, like MS65 or higher in mint state, meaning it looks almost as good as the day it was struck. In fact, the difference in value between a low-grade and a high-grade 1973 dime can be mind-blowing. A worn dime may be worth its face value or just a bit more to collectors, but an uncirculated, high-grade version, we're talking big bucks. Now here's where things get exciting. Some coins from this era have known minting errors. Minting errors can occur in several forms. Sometimes the coin gets double-struck, other times the lettering is off-center, or there might be misprints on the coin's face. These errors are like little oops moments from the mint, and collectors absolutely love them. In 1973, some dimes were found with misprints and other interesting errors that make them highly collectible. Imagine finding a 1973 dime with an off-center Roosevelt or a doubled mint mark. These are one-of-a-kind pieces that become incredibly rare and valuable. Now you're probably wondering, how much can a 1973 dime really be worth? Well, it depends. In lower grades, a 1973 dime might be worth just a little more than face value. However, even in modestly higher grades, some of these dimes can fetch hundreds of dollars. A rare mint-era dime, or a proof coin from 1973 in mint condition could sell for thousands. But here's the exciting part. if you happen to come across a truly exceptional specimen, the value could go through the roof. High quality, rare variants from 1973 have become the ultimate prize for collectors. And I'm talking about something in the league of tens of thousands, and yes, even reaching up to millions. The big reveal: how much could it be worth? Okay, here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. You won't believe it, but certain rare, high-grade, and unique 1973 dimes have been known to sell for as much as $16 million. That's right, $16 million! Yes, you heard that correctly, $16 million. So, the next time you check your pocket change, take a closer look. Your everyday dime might just turn out to be an extraordinary treasure. Thanks for watching, everyone! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might have a hidden fortune in their coin collection. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins, and stay tuned for more amazing discoveries in the world of collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting! This script covers all the elements of intrigue, education, and the thrill of possibly discovering a multi-million-dollar coin. Let me know if you'd like to add any more sections or details.